Okay, so I understand, that, with the absence of your husband now, that there might be some financial issues in the home. So, especially with, your daughter going to daycare and, you being basically the breadwinner of the home and the home itself. So, what's the financial situation looking like on a whole for you?
It is a little bit difficult, especially still trying to finish paying for everything with the funeral processions and the aftermath of everything. It's a little bit, but I'm getting a decent amount of financial support from my parents and from his parents, because they're also looking after the well-being of their granddaughter. So it's working out to be well.
Okay, that's good to hear. Okay, so we're actually gonna look into, like if you need any type of financial assistance, we're willing to work with you to see what services we can link you with in order to get that extra assistance, so that it's not just, a light burden, but it's not a burden at all, to the best that we can. I know earlier that you said that you were, you're self-motivated, you're driven, there's a lot of people that bring out the best in you. So I want to focus on that now, because, we don't want to focus on the past and what has happened. I know that you've been grieving, but let's set some goals to achieve in the near future, so that we can start seeing things, start to change. Are you involved in any church at the moment?
I have been going to a church, and it's a small church.
Okay.
But I try to go every week.
Okay, what have they done in your assistance at all to this point?
They try to give the best emotional support they feel that I would need right now. As far as everything goes, I feel as though emotional support is the biggest thing that they've been trying to give me in terms of necessities.
Okay. All right. Are you active in the church at all?
Not up until recent time. Yeah.
Okay. So what position were you in before?
Well, I helped around during the public hours. I helped the primary section with the children, and I also stayed with my daughter sometimes in I believe it's
Cradle Roll. Yes. Okay.
So I would work mainly in the SAP school department, because I have a school department.
Okay. I understand, things haven't been the same since then, but would you consider getting back into those roles?
Right now, I feel as though taking a break from it would probably be in the best interest. And then in the future, we can see how it goes.
Okay. So, in the future, you'd possibly like to take up those roles. Okay. So let's kind of set a goal on timing. How much time would you want before you enter into those roles again?
Well, possibly before my daughter turns 4.
Okay.
So anywhere between 6 months to 2 years, because she's not quite 2 yet.
Okay, so because you want her to be involved as well. Okay. And seeing her mother in those positions would really help for her to, grow up, see other kids, because even though I do understand how you feel, and I understand that, things aren't the best that they can be right now, you do have to keep in mind, like you said, or like I've seen, you're responsible, you know, you're always taking care of her. But a part of taking care of her is also moving forward into things that will help her grow and mature, you know, as she gets older. And these are crucial times in life as well. So I do want you to take those things into consideration. But don't rush. Don't rush. Okay, so you're involved in the church and, you know, you do plan to be in the future. What would you like for me to help you with? Any further sessions or
I feel more sessions. More sessions to work. This is probably the most I've talked in about a month, so I feel like these might be able to work.
So I'm not the typical social worker that you've seen in the past.
Definitely better than the last one.
Okay. So today we set one goal, you know, not too much on you, just to stay focused on, you know, the different responsibilities that you do have, you know, not forgetting, but, you know, understanding the past and moving forward from it. And also just, you know, that future goal to get back into the church, you know, be involved again, you know, with that being your first stepping stone. So it was nice having you today, Miss Taylor.
Thank you so much. And you can call me Sarah.
Oh, I can call you Sarah. Okay. Well, my name is Chelsea Brown, you know, to give you the full title. And I had a great time having this session with you today, and I look forward to seeing you next week.
Thank you.